Hello, I am Carlotta Mitchell, and I am both excited and honored to share some information about my grandmother, Cleopatra Elaine Evans, who later married and became Cleopatra Khan. She was the flag bearer, one of the flag bearers for the infamous 688 Postal Battalion in World War II, serving in both France and England. And as a child, sitting and just listening to my grandmother talk about war stories, not anything about combat, but just one thing that stuck out was that she always laughed and said, wait a minute, it realized that I was a flag bearer, and if we ever had to actually go into combat, that I would be the first on the line and probably killed. And she would just laugh about it. Maybe dark humor, I don't know. But she always spoke about that time with just such joy. She talked about good friends. She had a good friend named Cleo, and they were the two Cleos. And she just really spoke about that time and what they did. And I don't think it really hit any of us until there became this sense of notoriety and really trying to understand who the 688 were. We've seen the pictures of Rouen, France, the actual building that Tyler Perry filmed part of the movie in. We believe is one of the actual buildings that we have pictures of that my grandmother brought back from France. It did not hit us, I don't think, until Tyler Perry's movie, the impact that my grandmother and her comrades had on this country and on this world, and truly in our American history. We know that it was a time of segregation, it was a time of civil inequality, but she never spoke about it. It was just her passion to serve her country. She was actually a junior at Lemoyne College and left college to serve. And so it was just a remarkable statement on who my grandmother was and who she raised us all to be. She was also the first generation post-slavery. Her father was a slave, so my great-grandfather was a slave, and so it just shows even more her dedication to make sure people had the right to live in a world where they weren't judged by what they looked like or who they were, but just being able to freely be in the land that they were born in. And so I am so honored and blessed to have had my grandmother in my life. And thank you for letting me share this story.